Hi, welcome to All Levels Flow Yoga. Find your way to your yoga mat. If you would like blocks, grab blocks. If you'd like a bolster, and then find your way to a comfortable seated position. Whether you're sitting like so on your knees, you can also sit on your sit bones with your legs crisscrossed. Try to sit in a position where you can create a nice long spine. So sit bones rooting in towards the floor, long spine, let your eyes shut, shoulders sliding down your back. We'll take 3 cleansing breaths. So we're going to inhale through our nose, exhale out our mouth. Take an inhale through the nose. Side exhale out the mouth, let go. 2 more times, inhale. Exhale out the mouth. 1 more time, inhale through the nose, starting at the lower belly, bringing it all the way up to the chest, the shoulders, through the rib cage. Inhale. And to side, exhale out the mouth. Now seal the lips. And we're going to inhale through the nose and out the nose. With that slight restriction of the throat, letting your tongue rest on the roof of your mouth. So as you're breathing, you're creating this Ujjayi breath. It's that oceanic sound we create with our breath. You can hear your breath. Notice the inhale, notice the exhale. Take 1 more full cycle of breath. Noticing the breath move from lower belly to rib cage to shoulders to chest to neck. And then slowly all the way back down. If you'd like to set an intention for your class, bringing in gratitude, bringing in love, bringing in abundance, whatever it is you would like to bring in today, let's breathe that intention in. Everyone inhale through the nose. Another sigh, exhale out the mouth. Opening your eyes. Taking an inhale, reaching your arms up, lengthening with your fingertips towards the sky, and then exhale, finding a twist to the left hand comes to knee or thigh, right hand behind. Sitting up nice and tall, take 2 breaths, and then take a few nods of the head up and down. And then reaching those arms up again, inhale. Exhale over to the other side, same thing. 2 nice long inhales, long exhales as you nod the head up and down. Coming back to center, reach the arms up, inhale. This time, exhale, bring the hands behind you, interlace your fingers. Inhale, open, expand through the rib cage, the shoulders, the chest. Exhale, tilting forward, any amount that feels good for you. 2 breaths. And then slowly coming back up. And then a few rolls of the shoulders up and back. Nice job. Let's shake out the hands. And let's bring our legs out in front, shake out the legs, rotate your ankles from side to side. Hugging the right knee in towards the chest. Let's hop that foot over. Left hand wraps around your leg, right hand comes behind. Sitting up tall, pressing into that right foot. Take an inhale. Exhale, start your twist. Twisting from rib cage, torso. And we'll take 3 breaths here. Your left foot is active, so your left heel is pressing into the floor, toes pointing towards the sky. 1 more breath. And then coming back to center, let's take that right foot, bring it to your inner thigh of the opposite leg. Torso is over your left leg. Take an inhale, reach up. Exhale, tilting from your hips, slowly reaching your chest forward, arms forward. You can let your hands rest wherever they want to rest. Shins, if you can grab for your foot, that's fine. We're not quite fully open yet. We're just starting our practice, noticing, observing how our body's feeling, paying attention, more importantly, to pranayama, to breath. With every inhale, lengthen through the body. With every exhale, soften, let go. One more breath. And then slowly rising back up. Let's switch legs. So left leg hugs in, popping that foot over. And then bringing your left hand behind. Right hand wraps around your leg as you press that left hand into the floor. Your left foot into the floor. Your spine gets long. Take an inhale and then exhale, start your twist. So your hand that's behind you, as you twist, you might be walking your fingertips back a little bit further. So your right foot is active, heel pressing into the floor, gently with your toes pointing towards the sky, long spine. One more breath. Noticing, observing that oceanic sound you make with your breath, coming back to center, bringing that left foot to your right inner thigh, torso over right leg. Inhale, arms reach up, and then exhale, reaching your chest forward as you tilt from your hips. Take 3 breaths. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, soften. Nice job. Slowly rise back up and let's shake out the legs. Rotate the feet. And if you get a few cracks out of your ankles, that's great. All right, let's come to hands and knees. Oops. So, coming to hands and knees. Hands right beneath your shoulders, knees beneath your hips. We're coming into our cat-cow. So cat-cow movement. Coming into your cow, you're going to arch the back, gaze looks forward. Exhaling, rounding the back, coming into your cat pose. Belly button pushes towards your spine, gaze looks down. As you inhale, just bending the elbows slightly, coming into that cow pose. Exhale, rounding the back. You're pushing the hands away with the mat, so your arms sort of lengthen. And then keep that movement going, your pace, your breath. Take about 2 more rounds. And then as you finish your exhale, let's find our way to a child's pose. So letting your knees spread wide, toes will touch, forehead can come to the mat or forehead can come to the blocks. Just let your hands reach towards the front of the mat as you let your heart melt. We'll take 3 breaths here, breathing into our back. On the inhale, notice your lower back puff up. On the exhale, notice it soften. And then slowly coming back up. Nice job, you guys. Let's find our way back to hands and knees. And finding our way to our first down dog of class, curl the toes, gently lifting the hips. We'll stay here 5 breaths, bicycling out the legs, swaying the hips. Letting your breath be your guide. Letting your breath calm your mind, clearing that shitty-bitty, the mind chatter we all have. As your mind starts to wander throughout class, bring it back to breath. Take 1 more full cycle here. As you finish your next exhale, inhale, lift your heels, exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step both feet to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway, long spine, shoulders slide down the back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise, reach your arms all the way up. Palms pressed together, exhale, hands to heart. We'll do a few half sun salutations. So inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Do that 2 more times, your pace. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway, spine is long. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach those arms all the way up, palms pressed together. Exhale, hands to heart. 1 more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And inhale, rise, reach all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Nice job. From the front of your mat, step your left foot back. Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1. Your back foot is a little bit to the left, right foot a little bit to the right. So you're standing on railroad tracks. Arms reach up, inhale, exhale, shoulders soften as they slide down your back. And then bring your arms a little bit back by your ears. And we'll take 3 breaths here. Nice, evenly balanced weight between the left and the right leg. Nice bend into that right leg. 1 more breath. All right, we're going to turn this into warrior 2. So you might need to adjust that back foot a little bit so you find heel to arch alignment from your right heel to your left foot. Looking out over right fingers, bending into that right knee. Looking down at your right foot, can you see your big toe? If not, gently bring your right inner thigh and knee towards your pinky toe. 1 more breath. All right, from here, we're going to reverse our warrior. Back hand's gonna slide down your back leg. As you reverse your warrior, straighten your front leg so it becomes a reverse triangle pose and breathe. Nice job. Then we're going to windmill our arms forward as we bring them to the floor. Right foot steps back. We're going to come to our first plank pose of class. Inhale to plank. Moving through our first vinyasa. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath. Inhale to tippy toes. Exhale, bend the knees. Look forward. Step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach your arms all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart. This time, right foot steps back. Warrior 1, arms reach up. Settle in here, 3 breaths. Back right foot, right pinky toe gently presses in towards the floor. And breathe. Nice lengthening of the rib cage, the spine. Shoulders are soft, sliding down the back. With that same movement, your arms, your fingers are reaching for the sky. 1 more breath. All right, we're going to turn this into warrior 2. So your back foot is going to adjust to find that warrior 2 pose. You'll see the back side of me now. So left knee is gently pressing into left pinky toe, looking out over left fingers. If you look down, you want to see your big toe. And then we'll reverse the warrior as you straighten that front leg. Reverse triangle. 1 more breath. Bending into that front knee, we'll windmill the arms forward, step that left foot back, move through vinyasa, inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath. Inhale to tippy toes. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach your arms all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart. Nice job, you guys. All right, let's move through that a little bit faster here. So, inhale, left foot steps back, warrior one. Arms reach forward towards the sky. Take a breath. Finishing your exhale, inhale to warrior two. And exhale, reverse that warrior two, your reverse triangle. Inhale back, windmill the arms forward, step it back, move through your flow, or stay in dog, your choice. Honoring your body. Everybody in dog. Inhale to tippy toes, exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Step it back. Let's see. Right foot steps back. Inhale, arms reach up. And exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior. And exhale, bring it back. Go through vinyasa or stay in dog, your choice. Everybody down dog, take a breath. All right, inhale, right leg reaches up. We're gonna step it forward to low lunge. Left knee comes down, arms reach up. Option, either arms up or hands at hips. Your choice. All right. Hands palm to palm. We're gonna bring our chest forward. Inhale, exhale, find that twist. Prayer twist. Curl the back toes, lift the back knee, take 3 breaths. All right, we're gonna play here a little bit. We're gonna bring your right hand to your right, actually bring both hands to your thighs. Left hand's gonna stay on the floor, and your right arm's gonna reach up. So you're still in the twist, just a little bit different. We'll take 3 breaths here. Notice, observe, how does your breath feel? We're gonna bring that right hand down, walk that right foot over as we come into lizard pose. You can stay with your back knee lifted, like so, or you can bring your back knee down, option 2. We'll take 3 breaths. All right, if your back knee is down, find that back knee lifted, step that right foot back. Inhale to plank, move through vinyasa or stay in dog, your choice. And left leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, step it forward, low lunge. Right knee comes down. Option, hands on hips or reach the arms up. We'll take a few breaths here, settle in. Now always bring your arms back by your ears. 1 more breath. Bringing hands palm to palm, inhale, chest forward. Exhale, find your prayer twist. Stay here or curl the toes, bend the knee. Straighten the knee, sorry. Lift the knee. All right, 1 more breath. So I'm gonna bring my hands to my thighs. Right hand comes to the floor, left arm reaches up for a twist. Great stretch here. Notice the breath. 1 more. And then we're gonna bring this hand on the inside of the left foot. You can walk that foot out a little if you like. Staying here with knee lifted or right knee down. 3 breaths. Working our hips, our core, our legs. Bringing that mind back to the breath when it starts to wander. Curling the back toes if the knee is down. Lift that back knee. Step that left foot back. Move through flow or stay in dog, your choice. I'm gonna stay in dog this time and breathe. Everybody meets up in down dog. Nice job. Let's everyone come down to knees, find child's pose. Take a few breaths. Keep breathing into your lower back. Feel your lower back puff up with each breath. And as you take your one more breath, as you finish your exhale, find your way back to dog. And let's inhale, right leg reaches up. Exhale, step it forward again for low lunge. Left knee comes down. Arms reach up, inhale. Exhale, hands to chest, reach the chest forward, inhale. Exhale, prayer twist. Option to stay here or option to come to that hand down with your arm up, twist. Option to curl your toes. We'll stay here 3 breaths, wherever you are in your twist. We were here once before. And then bring that right hand down, finding lizard pose. This time, keep that back knee up. We're gonna work a little bit here. Turn your right toes out. So let's see. Your left hand is gonna stay planted. Right arm is gonna come off the mat. It's gonna reach up for a back bend. Take an inhale. Exhale, we're gonna thread the needle, bring it through underneath your left armpit. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, round. 2 more times. Nice job. And then let's plant the hands, step that right foot back, move through vinyasa or stay in dog, your choice. Beautiful job. Take a breath in dog, everybody. Inhale, left leg reaches up. Exhale, step it forward. Low lunge, right knee comes down. All right, settle in. Arms reach up, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, chest reaches forward. Exhale, prayer twist. So option to stay here for 3 breaths. Or find your hand to the floor, left arm reaches up. Option to lift that back knee and breathe. Wherever you're at, you're gonna find lizard pose. So left hand comes down. Walk that left leg out just a little bit. Right knee stays lifted. So this time, take your right hand, turn it out just a little bit. Left arm's gonna reach up, inhale. Exhale, thread the needle round the back. Inhale, open, expand. Exhale, round. 2 more times, your pace, your breath. Nice job. Bring your hand back down, step your left foot back, move through vinyasa or stay in dog. Nice job, you guys. Everybody meets up in dog. Take an inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward. Step or hop to the front of your mat. Getting a nice breath going here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. This time we're gonna bend the knees. We're gonna find chair pose. So bend the knees. Bring your hands either to hips or reach them out with shoulders sliding back and down. And then bend back down a little bit. Try to lift your toes. Lean back on your heels. Find that balance and then let your toes gently come back to the mat as they soften. Hug into core and breathe. 5 breaths here. Strong core, strong quads. Nice soft feet as they root towards the floor, leaning back on heels. Take 1 more breath. Take an inhale. Exhale. I'm just standing, hands to hearts. Nice job, you guys. Let's shake out our body here. Whew. All right, let's take your legs spread wide, toes turn out slightly. Inhale, reach up, star pose. We're gonna exhale and bring our hands to the floor and just slide the floor. So sweep the floor with your hands on your exhale, and then inhale, reach back up. Exhale. Do that 3 more times, your pace. One more. All right. Let's bring our hands behind us. Interlace your fingers with your favorite thumb on top. Take an inhale. Exhale. Actually, let's turn our toes slightly in, and then we exhale. Tilting from the hips, letting your head ragdoll from side to side. Connect to breath. Nice inhale, nice long exhale. Through the nose and out the nose. One more breath. Bring your hands down. We're gonna find a twist. Right hand's gonna plant. Left hand reaches up towards the sky, option 1. Letting it sit on your sit bone, option 2. Gaze can follow. As the mind wanders, bring it back to breath. And then we'll switch sides. Left hand underneath chest, comes to the mat. Right arm reaches up or sets on your right sit bone. 3 breaths. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling out the nose. One more. Nice job. Bring that hand down. We're going to walk the hand out. Wide standing down dog. Great pose here to do a cleansing breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Heart melts, chest melts, sit bones reach towards the sky. Take another inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Nice job. Walk the hands back towards the mat. We're going to inhale, hands halfway, so bring them to your hips. Take a breath here. Finishing your exhale, inhale, slowly rise all the way up. Turn your toes slightly out again, and we're gonna bend into our knees as we come into Shiva's pose, hands palm to palm. We're gonna stay here for 10 breaths. So for the first 5 breaths, I'd like you to try to get just a little bit deeper. So with each inhale, long spine, shoulders gently squeeze together, so squeezing your shoulder blades, and then exhale, sit bones reach towards the floor. Almost like you're doing a little pulse with your breath. Inhale, you're lengthening, crown of your head reaching for the sky. Exhale, sit bones rooting down. Inner thighs and knees pressing towards your pinky toes. One more breath here. And then we're gonna find 5 more. Coming to our tippy toes, lifting our heels and bending, sitting, rooting towards the floor, long spine. If this doesn't serve you, you can stay with your feet down. 3 more breaths. Your legs are shaking, you know you're doing good work. And slowly rise, reach those arms up, inhale. And exhale, hands to hips. Heel toe your feet together, shake out your legs. Nice job. All right, let's find a few balancing poses. So coming to your mat, you can stand wherever you can see the monitor. Let's find tree pose. So let's find our right foot. As you bring your hands to your hips, find your weight to your right leg as your foot gently roots towards the floor. Opposite foot is going to start out here with toes on the mat, heel on right above your ankle. Option is to stay here. Option 1 is foot right below the knee. Option 2, you might want to help that foot right above the knee. So never place it on the knee. If you feel like you're in this option and you're pushing your leg out, maybe bring it down to option 1. Okay? So if you're more of an experienced yogi, you want to go into a full lotus, bringing your toes to your hip crease. You can always find that pose too. So finding what serves you so that you're not tilted way over. Bringing hands palm to palm. We're going to stay here for 10 breaths. Okay, I want you to play here. You can shut your eyes. You can turn your gaze towards the sky. You can reach your arms up like a tree. And then turn your gaze up. Shut your eyes. We're on about 4 breaths. We're going to take 5 more breaths here. Find something to stare at. We call it drishti in yoga. And breathe as you find your drishti. One more breath. And then slowly coming back down and shake out your legs. Obviously, you'll notice a difference between the right and the left. We're going to shift weight into that left foot. Hands to hips, so you can start here, and this is where you might stay. Toes to the floor, heel right above your opposite ankle and shin. Or foot right below the knee. It's just nice and soft. You're just barely tapping it on your shin. Option 2, above the knee. And then option 3 would be that lotus pose if that's where you were on the other side. So I'm gonna duplicate exactly what I did on the other side. And I welcome you to do the same, finding some balance from side to side. Both sides are different, so honoring wherever you're at. Start to build your tree, find your drishti, settle in for 10 breaths. Bring attention to your breath, to your drishti. Noticing the inhale, noticing the exhale. With any observation without judgment of what's going on with this side compared to the other. Maybe you're a little more wobbly like me on this side. Maybe this is your strong side and you feel completely balanced. Let's take 3 more breaths here. As we stay longer, we start to settle in. Nice job, you guys. Slowly come out and shake out that leg. All right. Let's find our way to Malasana squat pose. So feel free to grab a block. If you'd like to grab a block, you can sit on a block. If not, you're going to sit right on the block if that's what you're doing. Otherwise, you're going to bring your legs a little bit more than hip distance apart, toes pointing out, and then find yourself into that squat position. Arms are right on your inner thighs, inner knees, gently pressing away as your legs are pressing into your arms. Palms pressing into each other gently. So doing your best to create a long spine here instead of a rounded back. I'm going to turn this way to show you. With each inhale, create length in your spine. With each exhale, imagine your sit bones rooting towards the floor. So trying to find that long spine instead of a rounded back like that, okay? We'll take 5 more breaths wherever you're at. Great pose for your hips, your lower back. This is how people used to sit back when we didn't have chairs. They would sit around fires, exactly like so. And although there was other issues back then, not so many back issues. Let's take one more breath. And then we're gonna find a twist. So with your right arm, bring it out to the side. Left arm is gonna reach up and your gaze is going to follow as you gently turn that left rib cage towards that left arm. And then coming back to center, we'll do the left side, left arm reaches out, and then we'll twist to the right. And breathe. Coming back to center, we're gonna find our way to seated. Nice job. Bring your legs to bent knees. Feet hip distance apart, fingertips behind, fingers pointing towards your feet. We're going to inhale for reverse plank as you lift your hips up. Head can rest in between your shoulders, 5 breaths. Great stretch for your rotator cuffs here. One more breath. Slowly come back down. Spread your knees to the width of your mat and just let your hands come to the inside and ragdoll your head, round your back, and breathe. Nice job. Let's bring our feet together for diamond pose. I'll turn and face you. So we're not all the way in like butterfly. Legs are out. Like we're creating a diamond. Hands are gonna come under your shins. And we're gonna get a nice rounding of the back. This is a great stretch for your back. Hands can press against your feet. Let your head ragdoll, 5 breaths here. Feel free to take a cleansing breath. Inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. One more breath. And then slowly come up. All right, let's walk those feet in for butterfly now. Saying hello to our inner thighs. You might need to rock back and forth, flapping your butterfly wings to get situated so your sit bones are nice and even on the mat. All right, 2 options here. Option 1, chin to chest. Option 2, gently folding forward with our arms gently resting on your inner shins. First, I'd like you to get up nice and tall. Take an inhale, lengthen through the spine. If you're moving into option 1, chin slightly tucks towards chest. You'll get a nice stretch in your neck. If you're moving into option 2, you're gonna tilt your chest forward as you tilt from your hips and let yourself ragdoll. Then your butterfly wings, your legs will gently press towards the floor as you feel that nice stretch on the inner thighs. So option 1, you're getting a nice stretch in your back. Option 2, you're getting a great stretch on your inner thighs. And wherever you are, slowly come out. Let's spread our legs wide. Make a nice big V. Flex your feet so they're active, toes pointing towards the sky. If you have blocks, feel free to grab a couple blocks. I'm going to use them just to let my hands rest. Reaching your arms up. Nice long inhale. Exhale, tilting forward from the hips. Chest reaches forward and let yourself completely go here. Another great stretch on our inner thighs. Keep breathing. 5 breaths. Keeping those feet active, heels pressing gently into the floor. One more breath. Slowly come back up. All right, let's shake out our legs and find our way to our backs. Okay, if you have a block, keep your block handy as you come to your back. All right. As you come to your back, I'd like you to take your block, place it under your sacrum, so it's that area right before your back and right before your bum. And it's that area that will feel really nice when you lift your feet up. So let's lift one foot up and just simply do some circles. Now, if you don't have a block, you can do this with your sacrum and your back on the mat. Just make sure you're pressing your back down and there's no space in between your back. So you'll just do the same thing, okay? All right. So stretch from one side, circle to the other, and then let's switch sides. I'm getting a few cracks. If you are, that's good. You can point and flex. And then let's lift both feet up towards the sky. And let's point and flex opposite. So left foot is pointed, right foot flexed, and then opposite, and keep that going about, I don't know, 8 times. A few breaths and then stop. And then let's do some circles, one side to the other. Nice job. And then let's find a V. Just like we were on the floor, we'll hold that for a few breaths. Nice job. Bring your feet back up and we'll stay here for 5 breaths. Enjoying the blood as it gets to the opposite part of the body. You can even imagine a nice little waterfall as the waterfall just slowly trickles down your shins, your legs, to your thighs, to your hips. You might even get some nice warmth in your hip area as the blood gently trickles down. Take one more breath. Nice job, you guys. Slowly bend your knees. If you have a block underneath your bum, take it out from under and give yourself a hug. Maybe rock side to side, rock out your lower back. All right, we're gonna work our core just a little bit. Let's bring both feet up just like we were. And let's bring both arms up and just clasp your hands together like so, with your pointer finger pointing towards the sky. So on your inhale, your left foot's gonna come down, arms are gonna come over your head. On your exhale, you come back up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, we're just gonna keep this going. You can always do this with a block in your hands. So you're holding on to something. And keep breathing. We'll do about 5 more. Keep breathing. 2 more. Both sides. Nice job. 1 more. All right. Let's do 1 more fun. Actually, let's give ourselves a hug. We'll slow down here. Let's find happy baby. Gently rock side to side. We did some stuff on our hips. So let's find a figure 4. Left foot down on the mat, right foot crosses over your left thigh. Option to stay here or lift that left leg up. Interlace your fingers and breathe. Right leg is gently pressing away from you as your left thigh is pressing towards you. Flexing both feet. 2 more breaths. For our recline twist, we're gonna bring this left foot back to the mat and we're gonna twist to the left, just like this with our figure four. So we're gonna twist to the left, right foot's gonna plant on the floor. Left hand's gonna gently press your right inner thigh away, right arm out to a T, looking out over right shoulder, right arm. Right breath. One more. Nice job. Coming back to center, let's switch sides. So right foot is down, left foot crosses over. And then as you lift that leg, your hands interlace in between your right thigh, flexing both feet, left knee and inner thigh pressing away, and right leg pressing in. And breathe. Back of your head is not lifted, it's gently resting on the mat. Bringing attention to breath, to your stretch. One more. And then bring that right foot back down. We're going to twist to the right. So left foot's going to gently press into the floor. Right hand is going to press that left inner thigh away. You're feeling that stretch in your left hip. Looking out over left shoulder, left arm out to a T. Breathe. Nice job, you guys. One more breath here. Slowly come back up. Oops. And we're going to find our way into Shavasana. If there's any last pose you would like to do it now. Otherwise, we're going to straighten our legs down, hands by your hips, eyes gently shut. Take an inhale, squeeze your hands together. Exhale, open your hands, let them fall. Exhale out your mouth. Settle in. Shavasana, I'll let you know when to come back to awareness. Feel free to stay in Shavasana or follow my cue. Drawing in a deeper breath, bringing some movement to your fingers, your toes. And reaching your arms up over your head, taking a stretch. Hugging knees into chest, rolling over to your favorite side. As you find your way back to seated, eyes gently shut. And bringing hands palm to palm. Let's take one breath through our nose and out our nose with your lips sealed. Notice your breath, how it feels now compared to how it felt when you started class. So nice, gentle, soft inhale through the nose. Soft, gentle exhale out the nose. Let's do that one more time. we seal our practice, we'll do a cleansing breath. Inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. As we inhale through the nose together. Sigh, exhale out the mouth, let go. Opening your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.